Hi all, welcome to the new episode of Tech Insert. This is an informative video, a different video than others. This is the fog lamp of famous compact SUV Kia Seltos. This kind of fog lamps are normally called as ice cube fog lamps. This was a defective piece. They have replaced it in their vehicle and I took this one and repaired it. The real fault was in the connection wire and I rectified it. This is the jack that need to be connected to 12 volt supply. I will zoom a bit more. You can clearly see its contact terminals. These terminals have polarity. We are connecting this jack to the 12 volt supply of the vehicle, and this board you can see, this is the booster board. This 12 volt supply will be boosted to 27 volt and will be given to the LEDs. The LEDs which we are using in this module is COB LEDs. That is this there are around 9 LEDs and all together it is taking 27 volt. But the current it consumes will be very less. It will use 12 volt and 1 ampere at the most for this entire module. So some current will be used for boosting the 12 volt to 27 volt. The other current will be used by the LEDs. One module will consume 12 watt. So Kia Seltos has two of such modules, one at the right side and one at the left side. So total 24 watt will be consumed by these fog lamps. They have fixed these LEDs in a very heavy heat sink. I don't know how much heat these LEDs will be producing, because I have switched on this light for 10 minutes and there was not enough warmth to these heat sinks. These three LED blocks are connected each other using a wire strip. I will zoom a bit more and show you. Now you can see these three LED blocks are connected using these wire strips. You can see it is written as RH, a white color strip. And the white glass or the plastic glass, which is actually a clear type lens, I will open that to you so that you can clearly watch what type of LEDs they are using. I have opened the screws and you can see these screws are actually a high quality one. I cannot see a single rust in it. Most of the fog lamps are made up of water resistant. You can even dip the fog lamp in the water and still it will be working fine. Even in the rain or submerged in stagnant water, no harm will be done to this fog lamp. You can see there are 9 LEDs. This is an LED strip. These LED strips, including the wire connectors, are actually fixed on top of a small heatsink, and that module is screwed to the aluminium big heatsink module. I am sure they have used the thermal paste between the LED strip and the heatsink module. All these LED strips are similar to what we normally use for an LED bulb and an LED tube. The LED strip is attached to the heatsink in an LED tube. Similar thing is using here too. You can see the heatsink. The three LED strips are actually connected to the heatsink, and that heatsink is connected to the big heatsink. As I told earlier, the whole LED strip is working using 27 volt. That means each LEDs are consuming 3 volt and all the 9 LEDs are connected in series. So the altogether 27 volt. That means 9 into 3 volt. From my experience, I am telling each LED will draw 300 milliampere only. Since the 9 LEDs are connected in series, the current will be same. So the whole LED module will draw only 300 milliampere. So the rest of the 700 milliampere is used for boosting the voltage from 12 volt to 27 volt. The power supply, that plus 12 volt will be coming here. The 3 LEDs will be in series. Then through this rail, these 3 LEDs will be in serial, and then again these 3 LEDs will be in serial, and through this rail it will go to the negative supply. I can roughly tell that each LEDs are 1 watt, and so totally 9 watt fog lamp. These LEDs are having very good brightness. Before going to light up these LEDs, I will show you the lens. This is a very good plastic clear type lens. Even though the lens are of same size, but the aluminum frame where we are fixing it is having different height. Each LED blocks are fixed in different plane, so as the LED lens. Normally when we are using a lens, the light will be converged to form to a single point. But here what is happening is the light will be converged to form a single line. The 3 LED blocks will combine to form a very long line of light. Do you remember this power supply? This is the 30 ampere lithium ferrophosphate battery pack that we have made earlier. Actually, we do not require this 30 ampere battery pack because this fog lamp only consumes 1 ampere. We can create a battery pack using the 3.7 volt 18650 battery in series and can use it. But that setup is not with me right now. That is why I am using this battery pack. And also why I am using this battery pack. I can make use of my bench power supply for lighting this thing. Why I am not using that? Because as I told earlier, this fog lamp is actually creating a long line of light. In order to show that thing, I have to fix this or place this fog lamp on my floor, and I do not have that much lengthy wire from my bench power supply. You know, my studio is really bright. It has using 4 floodlight, and in the middle of that brightness, the light of this LED has this much brightness. You can even imagine how good these LEDs are. And one more thing, the build quality of this module is extremely good, and the fixings are also excellent. I have no comments on that. I have fixed the lens back in place. You can see the LEDs through the lens. It is having a horizontal line. But even though it is showing as a horizontal line through the lens, the light coming out is in a vertical form. The 3 blocks of LEDs will together form a very long vertical line of light. And that line of light is having very good brightness. Without the lens, the light from the LEDs are having very good brightness. But now with lens, I cannot feel it as a very good brightness. That is because all the light that comes out from the LEDs are converged to a center portion. We are not losing any light. All the lights are converged to the line of light. I will move this entire modules onto the floor. You can see the LEDs are in the horizontal way. You can see the 3 blocks of LED very clearly. And I will show you how the line of light will be. Please watch carefully. You can see the line of light is in the vertical way. The 3 blocks of LEDs are in the horizontal line, and the light generated or converged by the lens is in the vertical line. As a vertical line, you can see how much length it is having. This is the ceiling of my room. You can see up to the, this is a fan, my ceiling fan, up to that level. My ceiling fan is fixed at the center of the room. That much length it is having. So in Kia Seltos, you are having 2 of this module. So the both modules will produce a very lengthy line of light. And the line is having very high brightness, and this line of light is created by the lens which we have fixed on top of this LEDs. All the components in this module are repairable. For example, if the LEDs are blown, you can replace it with 1 watt LED that we can buy from the market. If the booster module is gone, we can buy DC boosters from local market as well as from online market. Adjust the voltage to 27 using the potentiometer and use that. We can have 3 ampere, 5 ampere, 10 ampere boosters are available in the market, but we can make use of 3 ampere only because our LED is making use of only 300 milliampere, at the most 600 milliampere. When we are closely watching the light, we can have 4 line of light there. I don't know how these 1, 2, 3, 4 lines are forming, because we are having 3 blocks of LEDs. That means 3 lenses and 9 LEDs. I don't know. One thing I know is an electronic enthusiast can fix these electronic components if faulty. It's been more than 15 minutes since I switched on this module. The cold of the aluminum heatsink has gone. It is not even warm. This heatsink will definitely help to increase the lifespan of the LED. If you believe that this information was helpful, then please click like button and also share this to your friends. Please subscribe to my channel for getting more videos like this. That will be an encouragement to me for making more things like this to you. This is Tech Insert signing off. See you in another video. Till then, goodbye and please take care.